Good evening, Facebook and YouTube. JDev has returned to give you exactly what you want. And of course, that would be more of me giving my thoughts, my opinions, and of course, my expert analysis on a certain topic subject. Tonight, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be breaking down what I think the best division in the UFC is. They have, of course, if you didn't know already, a bunch of different fighters, and they're all a part of different weight classes and divisions, and they get ranked based on those divisions. So I'm just going to give my thoughts on what I think the best division in the UFC is, and give my analysis. And of course, if you have any opinions or thoughts that you'd like to give, certainly please share your thoughts, share your opinions, share what you think the best divisions are in the UFC. So here's the division, and in my humble opinion, the best division is the UFC lightweight division. The division itself is stacked with phenomenal, amazing fighters. I mean, just in the top 15 alone, Michael Chesnia, former Ultimate Fighter winner and a guy that can win any fight at any time due to his submission skills, he's not even in the top 10. And then, of course, you have a returning Nate Diaz, which should add to an already solid and stacked division. Nate Diaz is no pushover. He's a good fighter. He's good at the jab. Nate Diaz will add to this division. Then you can't forget about James Vick, who has a fight with Justin Gaethje later on here coming up. That should be a fight of the night. I mean, Justin Gaethje doesn't put on bad fights. I mean, look at his fight against Michael Johnson, Eddie Alvarez, and, of course, Dustin Poirier. All fight of the nights, and I suspect this one will be too. I believe the date for this fight is August 25th or August 26th. So set your DVRs. Probably UFC. It's not free. It's on UFC or FS1. So be sure to check that out. And then, of course, we can't forget about Al Iaquinta, who got put in a title shot at the last second against Khabib Nurmagomedov. Great fighter. Might need another fight against somebody else in the top 5 just to kind of move up again. But he's okay. He's got a lot of skills. And let's not forget about the guy that came back last month. Or was it this? Yeah. This month and had a really good fight. And that would be Anthony Pettis. Is Showtime back? He might be. He looked really good against Michael Chesney. I mean, if Showtime's back, this division is even more solid. So that's good. And then, of course, you have Justin Gaethje. Awesome fighter. Love him. Takes a lot of hits, though. Maybe he should come up with a different strategy, but you got to love the guy that just goes for it. And let's not forget about Edson Barbosa, who fought Khabib Nurmagomedov. Showed a lot of heart. Got dominated, but lasted 5 rounds. He's a good fighter. And, of course, there's Eddie Alvarez, who was the former lightweight champion until he met Conor McGregor. Good fighter. Recently beat Justin Gaethje, but then lost to Dustin Poirier. Still awesome. Then let's not forget about Kevin Lee. He's good. He might be one of the top fighters that you don't talk about a lot. I really like, actually, Kevin Lee. He's really good, and I suspect him to be put in a title shot if somebody backs out of a fight. That's how good Kevin Lee is. So he's good. And a lot of people forget about this guy. I haven't yet. He's on the shelf, but Tony Ferguson, he's a badass. Been a contender in the division for a while. Had some injury problems, but don't sleep on Tony Ferguson. He should be back, I think, this year, maybe. And then a guy that's on a couple fight winning streak, and that would be Dustin Poirier. Beat Eddie Alvarez and Justin Gaethje. Not in that order, but he's great. Has an upcoming fight against Nate Diaz if they have that fight, which has been signed, but Nate Diaz isn't very happy about that one. But that should be a great fight. I really like what I've been seeing from Dustin Poirier, so that's great. And then, of course, you have the guy that's coming back to the division after a 2-year layoff, just about a 2-year layoff, and that would be Conor McGregor, the former lightweight champion of the world, and the current champion, Khabib Nurmagomedov. Now, I've been on record saying that Khabib Nurmagomedov was going to kill Conor McGregor, and I thought that. But I'm looking at the guys that Khabib Nurmagomedov has faced. He hasn't fought the elite in the division other than Edson Barbosa, and I don't know. I mean, Conor's got that left hand, and the fight doesn't start on the ground. The fight starts standing up. So Conor made short work of Jose Aldo, so who knows. At the moment, I'll still give the edge to Khabib Nurmagomedov since he's 26-0. but you can't sleep on Conor. And I might be even money, like 50-50 once the fight happens. Like once the day of the fight comes, I might just be like, I don't know. But I definitely can't say Khabib Nurmagomedov's going to kill Conor. I mean, if he gets him on the ground, that could be killing Conor, but you got to get him on the ground. You got to avoid Conor's left hand. And Khabib doesn't necessarily have really good defense when it comes to getting punched. He just keeps his head straight up. So who knows? But yeah, what a solid division with Conor, Khabib Nurmagomedov, Tony Ferguson, Dustin Poirier, Justin Gaethje, Kevin Lee, Edson Barbosa, James Vick, Nate Diaz, Michael Chesney, Eli Quinta, Anthony Pettis. Awesome division. Really like it. Expecting a lot of good things from the division for the next year or two to come. And yeah, that's my opinion, my expert analysis. Please share your thoughts and your opinions, because if you don't, then I have nothing, then I win every argument. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll be back soon with another one. Later.